Hello, we should be live. Let me know if you can hear me. Alrighty. Just let the music play a little longer. Wait for people to see the stream. Hey, Undercats. Can you hear me okay? I got a bit of mud puddle just while I get myself settled in. Couple more minutes. Got everything ready to go, hopefully. Let's quickly switch to the game and just check that we've got that coming through. Yep, looking good. Alright, starting shortly. Been doing a little bit of grinding of slimes between streams. You'll see the results shortly. We have had some deaths that I've recorded as well, so be sure to make sure those are included. Hello, Joshua. Sorry if you heard me chewing. We'll just stop the music there. Okay. Right. Let's get into it. So, we've had some progress, but we've also had some deaths between streams. I was getting a little sick of just grinding on stream and thought you guys might like to see something other than just killing slimes over and over again. So, as you can see, got 139 gel and a few platforms already and some bombs. So we want to start on building another house and getting a demolitionist to turn up. And also extended down here a bit, so we've got some extra platforms. Hopefully we'll be low enough that it will be a little bit easier to start exploring without getting attacked by wyverns. I've just got to wait for it to be morning. Thought I'd played through to the end of the game night, but obviously had a little bit left. we might just do a bit of building up the top and see if we can get the Demolitionist to turn up. Also, we've got some more gold, so we can get ourselves a miner's helmet and have some light to shed on the situation. Let's get some slime blocks happening. Okay, so we want to add another room to the little slime mansion. Oh, that's great to hear about the data pack, Joshua. Glad to hear it's going well. Alright, so we're going to need to probably build another room under here. We could even build a house down the bottom. In fact, we might want to keep the Demolitionist away from the other dwellers. Let's build a house a little further down. Just here looks good. Alright, so let's... How do I already have a bug net? Must have bought it when I had money. It was a good plan. We'll need it later. Okay. Let's go for... just there. And this way we've got the everything we need close by when we actually build stuff as well. So we'll need another platform down first. Put our crafting table down. Put some torches up. And let's put a floor underneath us. Make some walls. Let's go with 32, that should be enough. Oh, maybe not. Alrighty. Recipe's being sneaky, huh, Joshua? I know what that's like. Alright, so... let's get ourselves a door and a chair. And that should be enough for the Demolitionist to turn up, hopefully. May not turn up straight away. Let's just check if the housing is suitable. This housing is suitable. Perfect. I'll just put some extra torches on, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so we can probably move the solidifier down, but it's nice to be somewhere safe when we do the solidifying. And we've got quite a bit of gold from killing slimes between streams as well. We should have enough to go get that mining helmet and actually have a decent starter armor. We're up to 26 deaths. Neurotic Goose, yes. Yes, I've been watching a lot of Neurotic Goose lately. Very impressed with their stuff. Okay, so we want the mining helmet. Gives us much better defense, but we'll have the goggles, so we have the light effect, but we look like we're wearing goggles. Nice. Okay, and that brings our defense up to 3, which is certainly better than the 1 that it was on before. Yes, Yona Goose is definitely good at finding cheese. And I think it is generally because of poor documentation. It's a matter of, you know, find the stuff that you need to do the thing you want to do. Alright, so hopefully we'll have a demolitionist turn up. In the meantime, let's do a little bit of exploring. We'll make an absolute ton of platforms. And we'll see if we get any wyverns if we go over this way. Let's have a look at the map and just guesstimate how far we are. So that's the ground level there. I suspect we might still be a little bit high. So maybe if we go down to about here. We'll just check how many jump levels that is and whether we've made an even number of jump levels. Oh, just perfect. Okay, so let's get some more slimes. If we're quick enough up here, we might better get this slime. Yep. So yeah, I've made basically made it a 1 jump gap between small platforms here just to make it easier. And I just happened to estimate perfectly the distance on that one. That was really nice. So let's see, that looks pretty good. I think we got any more ropes? We got more ropes. Let's go down a few more. Extend our rope. We'll go down one jump level lower. I think that's about here. One more. Yep, okay. Now I've discovered we can safely fall at least 12 blocks. Or 12 tiles. In fact, we can safely fall this distance here, so that's 24 tiles we can safely fall without taking damage. Oh, and there's our first death of the game. And there's the ground level. So not that far from ground level. Alright, let's quickly just do a save and exit and go back in. So we want Terraria head Fred, and we want Sky Flat, but it's Terraria. And let's update that death counter. Alright, properties, and we'll make that 27. Alright, but we have our Demolitionist. We saw that the Demolitionist had arrived. There's our Demolitionist in the little house there. And this is important because we have some bombs, but we need to be able to get more. And we get access to bombs here. And dynamite and grenades as well. Grenades will not blow up tiles. Bombs will. And dynamite will also. But we specifically want the bombs because we can make dirt bombs once we get to some dirt. And dirt bombs are our way of getting more dirt in this world. Alright, so we want to go this level and extend. And this level and extend. And we want to go out a little bit here as well, so we've got a bit of breathing room when we jump off the rope. Okay, that'll do for now. We just want to extend this platform as well, in case we fall. And then we want to extend down the bottom and see if we can get to somewhere above the island below. Somewhere above the pylon. Let's have a quick look at that map in a moment. We're close enough to ground level now. I think that we should be able to extend without having too many worries about harpies. So let's go over this way and confirm if that's the case. I might get some low-flying slimes jumping down on top of us. Yep, there's one. Okay, so looking at the map, we want to go this way towards this pylon, but we want to be directly above so we can rope down. We seem to have a perfect spot for being jumped on by slimes here. So just going to extend with as many platforms as we can, conserving them by making gaps every 2 platforms as we go along, but for the moment just using all of them to get out as far as we can. Might use them to fill in the platform back at our starting area. No harpies yet, so that's promising. And we're about maybe halfway to where we need to be. And we're running out of... Okay, so we're going to need to use all of these. And we'll come back. On the move, yes. Terraria version of dirt creepers, sort of. More like, yeah, we have dirt bombs. Basically, dirt bombs will give us, if carefully placed, will give us around twice as much dirt as they cost to make. But we don't have enough dirt to make them yet, which is why we're on the move. And we won't be able to change our spawn point until we have a bed, which will take a while. That's another reason for going to this particular location as well. You'll see when we get there. All will be revealed. Now, I reinstated the flavor text as well that was on the original sign, so we'll go back and have a quick look at that once we've extended a bit. We need to go back and make some more slime blocks anyway. But for the moment, we're making our way across the world. And we're starting to get different slimes. These guys are a little tougher from memory. 25, maybe around the same. So we get blue slimes and we get green slimes. Blue slimes are closer, more common at surface level. Green slimes seem to be absolutely everywhere, above the ground, above the underground layer, which is sort of the overworld equivalent. Surface is what it's called. So we started in space, we've made our way down to the surface. Fred Dort when. That's not a bad idea for an emoji. Ah, do we want it to be Terraria Dort or Minecraft Dort? Or specifically Fred Dort. So we got the balloon slimes at the moment. I see. Depending on what device you're watching on, you may see some little balloon slimes in the background. And the music has changed to indicate that it's a windy day. As far as emotes for buy one get one free, that is called comorbidity in my my understanding. I'm not a psychologist, but I do a bit of reading, and yeah, that sounds like comorbidity. You're getting a buy one get one free mental disorder. Ah! Got some slimes losing their balloons. Okay, so before we go much further, got 83 left, so let's just have a quick look at the map. So we've got a ways to go yet. But it looks like it's getting to be night time, so we don't want to be too far from home. You get lots of useful accessories later down the track that tell us where we are on the map with a bit more accuracy. But for the moment, we want to just head back. As you can see that it's starting to become... Oh, we've got a little bit of daylight left. But it's starting to become dark, so we don't have the speed accessories yet. Make it so we can zoom across the screen. Okay, sun's starting to turn colour, which means it's getting to be officially night time. Which means we should probably head back to the relative safety of multiple platforms instead of a single thin platform. Minecraft Dort made a Terraria Dort, or vice versa, since pixel art is a thing. They both are, yeah. Well, there's more colours of Terraria Dort. Alright, so we want to just extend this a little bit. Don't need to have every layer here, just like to have a little bit of safety space. Let's have some more torches there as well, just to see what we're doing a bit better. So visibility with the mining helmet is much better. You can actually see where I am at all times. And I think we need a second door here. Okay, we've got 56 slime blocks. Another door. And it looks like we need some more walls behind us as well. So let's go for some more walls. Looks like we used up the walls already. Okay. Now let's make sure we store our earnings. Lacking zoomies, yes. We do need the zoomies. Alright, now let's have a look at the map and do a bit of planning. Okay, so we're a lot closer than we were. About 3/4 of the way there. Don't want to be wandering out there at night. We can wander around here at night because this is basically a little arena. At the moment, kind of happy with not having many baddies turning up as well. We can always move this guy back up to the roof level if needed. Just so we can keep a steady supply of slimes during the day, but zombies will supply themselves. So let's go have a look for stars. We may need more of those later. Nothing yet. So we'll have a look at the lore. This is copied from the original sign that was on the map. So it says, you can find this map on a different difficulty on CurseForge. You can find help in passing the map on the Discord server. I don't mind brooking a Discord server that's not my own because it's got a cool URL. And I'd like to join it and see what sort of tips are there. But I decided to just play through and just use my knowledge and talking with Fireball about his run through as well. So to the lore part. A strange vibe runs through your head. It points your way. Cavern. Desert. Hallow. You decide to get ready and set out on that path. The strange vibe faded away. So, if we look at the map, Cavern, Desert, Hallow. So, according to the progression, you're meant to go to the Cavern pylon first, and then the Desert pylon, and then the Hallow pylon. Now, I've been to the Cavern pylon, and that's just a dungeon. Not much fun. Not much you can do without causing yourself some major problems. But it does give us a bit of advice on how to tackle the map for those that aren't familiar with Terraria. Oh, hello, Kofi Streambot. Kofi Streambot's popped up in in Twitch chat. Just reminding people that I have a Ko-fi, as it tends to do. Okay, so what we want next is we want to actually get down to somewhere we can get some more dirt, because at the moment we have 23 dirt. Now if we show the guide the dirt and ask what we can make from it, we can make all these things. We can make various different types of walls, which is great. And we can make a floret protector helmet, which is just a vanity item. We can make some pants, which are vanity items as well. Interesting. But we can also make, this is the important one, dirt bombs. A small explosion that will spread dirt. As you can see, we have 23 dirt. It takes 25 dirt and a bomb to make a dirt bomb. Once we have a dirt bomb, we can also add gel to it to make it sticky. So you make a sticky bomb and add dirt to it. The other way you can do it is you can make a dirt bomb and add gel to it, which for some reason is not showing up as a recipe, but it works. Okay, so we need, firstly, to turn off auto pause because it's going to make the night go faster. We need to get more dirt. We need to get that dirt out of our inventory actually, so we don't accidentally lose it. So let's pop it back in here. Now what do we have in this chest? We have some ores and a desert torch and a water bucket and some glow sticks. Okay, do we have any glow sticks in here? No. We do have ores though, so maybe we should consolidate. We move that chest somewhere else later, but for the moment let's put everything into the piggy bank, so it's accessible when we need it. Now that we've got the Demolitionist, we don't need to keep the bombs on us. The banner's good there as well, yep. And we've got lots of zombie banners, so let's just stack those. We'll do a quick sort. And then we'll take the slime box back again. Saw a falling star, we might want to grab that. If it actually lands. And we'll head down. Don't mind the lack of zombies so far, this is actually a good thing. Now, how much gold do we have? Can we get another piggy bank? Not much. Okay. Alright, we'll just keep exploring then. Looks like it's midnight. I think we'll get some zombies and wandering eyes if we wander too far from here. Let's make some more platforms. While we're somewhere safe. That should hopefully be enough. We probably want to buy some more ropes, so let's go buy some ropes. We will have all the ropes. Apparently that is all the ropes. Okay, all the ropes we can afford. We could sell the stars and get more silver, but we don't really need it right now. We'll get plenty of coins from slimes and zombies later. Alright, yep. As soon as we get out of town range, we start getting baddies. Well, that gives us enough to buy some more shurikens, which we should probably do as well. Not a lot, but some. And we don't need to throw shurikens at this one. It's just a zombie. Alrighty. We've apparently got 3 people watching on YouTube. So, hi to Endicats, hi Joshua, and hi Mystery Third Person. Unless that is the stream bot. If it were, it would be showing up on Twitch as well. Well, they do have one mystery person on Twitch, which is possibly the stream bot. That's probably the Kofi stream bot. Alright. Most of the way through the night, it should be safe to start exploring again once we have slimes, rather than flying things. No, we do not want to trash the coins, we want to stack the coins. I heard zombies. Above or below? Maybe watching twice. Once on your phone and once on your PC. Not sure if it would count twice. It might, while watching, but not in terms of views later on. Or viewers. But that's fine. It looks like more viewers while I'm live, which is the main thing. Because it means we're more likely to get more people joining if there's more people appearing to be watching. That was definitely a star landing. Question is, was it landing above or near us? Sounded like it was off to the right. It was. Okay, so we don't want to fall that distance. I haven't actually checked what that distance is. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist in terms of working out distances. Another star over here. Suspected there might be. Alright, I think we can handle a few zombies. As long as there's no flying eyes nearby. Oh, another star. Not to be confused with another star. Definitely having the helmet helps. Having slightly better armor. Even though we can't see it, we've got the sunglasses, or the goggles as our vanity armor. Which I think is a better look anyway, to be honest. Oh, there's some more slime attached to a zombie. Let's grab this star before it dissolves. Looked like it was about to. They just evaporate at morning, so if you don't pick them up by the end of the night, you don't get them. Don't like you being that close to us. you're flying off, so that's daylight coming. Music change. Alright, so hopefully we'll heal a bit. Well, we don't have much coming at us. Healing is slow, but does happen. And hopefully we'll get a heart. If we don't heal much before the next slime turns up, hopefully we'll get a heart from one of the slimes. Yes! Got the heart. Awesome. Okay. Now if we can just get to a point where we can have some dirt in the world, that'll be some good progress for the night. I mean, we had dirt to start with, but some fresh dirt, new dirt. Not that stale old sky dirt that we had. I see you there, little slime, behind us. Probably pay attention to how much health they have, but main thing is less than I do and not for very long. Okay, so judging by their sizes, I'd say 25 health. I'd say these guys have got a bit more health than the small ones. Green slime has 14, yes. Okay, so they have a bit more health. Hello. Sir Cheese, is it? Scar Cheese. Hi, Scar Cheese, welcome. This is the 6th stream in this SkyTerra challenge map. But we're on the hunt for the island that has the extra dirt. Heading towards it at the moment, but it's taking a little while to get progress. So if we have a quick look at the map now. Aha! We're much closer to the pylon. So I just want to continue in the same direction. And start sending ropes down. Buy as much rope as we can afford once we get out to the right distance. If you're new here, I do Terraria streams twice a week. Currently doing the SkyTerra challenge map. Just playing SkyTerra Classic mode. So it's been a while since I last played Terraria and I'm getting back into it. I also play a bit of Minecraft. I work on data packs and mod packs and tend to go for things with a bit of a skyblock or sky flat in terms of in Minecraft. Super flat mixed with skyblock. So if you like the sounds of that and you're enjoying what you're seeing on the stream here, feel free to subscribe. I have live streams usually 3 times a week, but also looking to try and get more videos out a little bit more regularly as well. Do lots of stuff with super flat tips and tricks. And after talking to my partner about Terraria, she's said, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing. It's been a year since I've played. How about you do some Terraria tips and tricks as well and explain what you're doing in the Skyblock world? And I thought, that's not a bad idea. So might be doing some Terraria tips and tricks for people who haven't played in a while as well. More tips and tricks for surviving in a Skyblock map. Takes a lot of knowledge on how to craft biomes artificially in Terraria to get through anywhere in this map. Challenge runs are indeed favourite. Ah, now we've got rain. This means we might actually get some raincoat zombies. And we'll get flying fish, which means we could potentially get some things from the flying fish as well. So raincoat zombies mean armour, basically. We can get a rain hat and a raincoat, and that would be a set of armour. And we are well and truly above the pylon now, so we want to start getting more rope. So I'm also doing a mod pack at the moment with in Minecraft with floating islands and airships and create, which I'm working on. My weekend streams are usually Minecraft. I was doing streams only fortnightly, once every other week, but just recently I've been looking to move that to weekly. Unfortunately, last weekend I wasn't able to stream, but hopefully going forward I'll be able to do streams every Sunday my local time, which works out to Saturday morning for most people in the US. Alright, so we're getting glow sticks, we're getting a bit more, we've got the flying fish, getting a bit more in the way of cash. Not sure if that person stuck around, but, you know, worthwhile spruiking anyway for anybody who decides to join the stream or may have ended up watching the replay. Alright, let's get some more rope. Much rope as we can afford, which is hopefully enough to get us as far down as we need to go. All right. See if we can get some zombies, raincoat zombies, when the night hits. For the moment, we're going to keep heading down. There's some pretty cool secret seed challenges in Terraria as well, if you weren't aware, Joshua. One of them is a big pun on the don't dig down rule in Minecraft. It's actually called don't dig up, and you start on the bottom of the world and everything is back to front, which also looks like a lot of fun. What I'd like to try at some stage. Basically, you start in hell, and the surface is not nice, but the progression order is backwards. Kind of like starting in the end in Minecraft. These umbrella slimes are a bit more meaty. They've got 35 health. A bit more challenging than your everyday slimes. Alright, so I think we head down from... I think here looks like a good place to head down from. Get our ropes going. So that... Yep. Okay, now we'll stop placing ropes for a little while and take care of these slimes. We can get an umbrella hat from these slimes as well, but it's only a vanity object. Been watching similar beating Minecraft backwards runs in? Not recently, but one of my favourites of all time was the one block of bedrock challenge, where you end up effectively starting in the end and having to work your way backwards. On a very specific map, you're able to, and a very specific version of Minecraft, you're able to get the end portal and the end portal frame items and bookshelves. In that particular version, they have no actual function, but if you then upgrade to a version after that, you get... Oh, we're at ground level now. Probably a good idea to build a platform at ground level. Yeah, if you place those items, then you get the option of heading to the end straight away when the end was first introduced. And once you do that, you end up obviously having to fight the Ender Dragon, which is quite difficult with not much. But yes, if you beat the Ender Dragon, you can then go off to the end cities, try and get some tools, and you don't get an elytra from the closest end city. And the idea is to try and build what you can from the island of bookshelves and end portal frames that you start with. And we have almost reached the island, but a little bit too far to one side. So we have our first life crystal there as well. And some lava. And some dirt. So... if we had more ropes, I would go all the way down, but we don't. So I'm going to head up, get some more ropes, and come back. But yes, another... beating Minecraft backwards mod pack that I tried was called, what was it called? Levitated, I think it was called. And you start in the end, but nowhere near the dragon, and it has additional end biomes. And your goal is to make your way back to the overworld. But you have to make your way to the nether first, and from the nether make your way back to the overworld. And when you get to the nether, there's not much of it there. You've got to rebuild it. And then the same goes for the overworld. Finish the run by mining wood. Not quite, but that would be funny. Alright, need some more ropes. I'll have several of your finest ropes. That should hopefully be enough. Let's get a few more just to be on the safe side. Let's go for... let's make it an even 100. That'll be more than we need, but let's head down to that island anyway. So we overshot a little bit, but that's fine. I'd rather overshoot and build a platform across to that island than have to retrieve all my ropes, which, oh gosh. Can we fall the right way for this to work? I doubt it. I just want to see how close we get. Talking about going down roads. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Okay. Here's what happens if you just keep falling. I'm actually going to splatter at the bottom and take 9,048 damage. The run you watched was finishing by mining wood. Okay, so let's add another death there. Okay. And let's take it a bit more carefully and pay attention to how high we are. We lost a little bit of our money there as well. We didn't have much, so it doesn't really matter. So this challenge would be interesting on different difficulty levels where you not only lose money, but you also lose your items. So master mode, for example, would be you lose your items as well as money, and I guess as well as some money. Master mode, I think you lose items, but you still get your starter items back. And I think expert mode, you get nothing back. Not sure. It's been a while since I've played master mode. I'll have to check that run out, Joshua. I may have already seen a link to it, but feel free to send me one. Okay, so we've got to be a bit more careful about speed that we're descending at. Okay, now we need some more ropes here. Now that rope being cut doesn't actually count as not being there, but I prefer to have a rope and have the gap there so it's easier to see that you can go down. So let's put yeah, we're a fair way off. Okay, so let's see. I think it was on this side. And we don't want to step on the lava. But we do want to open that chest. So in this chest we have jungle vine walls. Now, these can be turned into jungle's grass seeds, which is very important. We also have our first life heart. Life crystal. Which will increase our health by 1 heart. So we now have a total health of 120. Which is still less than our total mana. Also, the best scientist, Freedbot, died of boredom here. You see crude scribbles at the base of the gravestone. I got better! Freedbot. Yes! There's a life crystal. A life heart. Now, down here we have a little bit more lore. From a note by an unknown author. The Pantheon ordered me to perform a ritual. It is the only way I can rise among the likes of them. It's the only way I can gain their power. So a bit of mysteriousness. A bit of mystery. Now we have some dirt here. We also got our first herb, which is blinkroot. So that's 3 dirt. Obviously there's more dirt here still, but we have 3 dirt, which is enough to start making dirt bombs. We also have a pylon, which, if we had people living here, and it was the right biome, we could potentially use to travel. Unfortunately, we don't have people living here, and it's not the right biome. There are not enough villages near that pylon to access it. Not enough villages near that pylon to access it. Don't have any other pylons. So, head back up. Also, much as that dramatic music is cool, that's quite enough. Alright, I hear my phone telling me that it's time to remember that I have gotten halfway through my stream time. So I'm going to set it to remind me in an hour that it's time to finish up streaming. Okay, so we can't do much from what we've got here. We do have some fire blossom here as well, but that's no use to us yet. This will come in handy later on, but for the moment we can head back up. We have our dirt. We have our first life crystal. Also colloquially known as a life heart. All right. So what we're going to do next is try and avoid being hit by these guys on the way back. Raincoat zombies. If we're lucky, they'll drop raincoats and hats. Or at least shackles with better armor ratings. Alright, so armor at the moment. 1 defense, 2 defense for the helmet. We would get 1 for the goggles if it were in a different slot, but they're not. So a total of 3 armor. We want to improve that because we're going to have things attacking us that have higher health. All right, so I'll wait in here for a sec. Just need to grab a quick bite to eat. I'll be still here, but I'm just going to mute. Oh, hey, felonies. I'm playing the SkyTerra Skyblock world for in the classic mode, and it's basically Skyblock for Terraria, and it means you start up in space. Now we start with a solidifier, otherwise we'd basically not be able to do much at all. And so I've built all this out of slime. So we've got 23 blocks of dirt, and just been down to the first island to get some more dirt blocks so that we can start making dirt bombs. So we can actually start constructing more stuff, basically. So we want to use some gel and make a platform so we don't lose the dirt when we do the dirt bomb. And with the 25 dirt we had to start with, we can, if we place things properly, double our dirt, and then make more dirt bombs and keep going. Obviously, once we've got some dirt, we'll be able to spawn things that aren't just slimes and eyes. Especially now that we've also got these jungle vine walls, which can be turned into jungle grass seeds. And Dark Lord Jed, hello, or Dark Lord Jad, welcome. So yeah, feel free to check out the other videos in the playlist for the stream world, if you feel like it later on. Quick summary: started on a very small island, worked my way through for hours of slogging to get to the point where I've got some NPCs, and obviously a bit of an arena happening here, because the only way to explore was with platforms. So I've just been down to this little island here, which is the source of dirt in this world. So we want to have a decent place to throw a dirt bomb. Let's see. We want to place some slime blocks. As you can see, we can build jungle grass seeds now as well. And we need to kill a couple more, because I just used up all of our slime. We need to kill a couple more slimes, all of our gel. We need to make that dirt bomb into a sticky dirt bomb. So we can control its placement a little better. So we're going to just have a single block there. And we'll stick the dirt bomb to it. But first we need a slime, because I just used all of our slime to make slime blocks. All of our gel. Dark Lord Jad is here. Hi, hi, hi. Yes. I also do Minecraft challenge maps, challenge worlds, work on Minecraft data packs and mod packs. Mainly with a skyblock or a super flat sort of theme to them. Currently working on a mod pack with floating islands and airships. But taking a break from Minecraft to play a bit of Terraria after having not played it for a while. My friend Fireball was trying this challenge map, and I thought I'd give it a try myself. Get back into Terraria for a bit, having played it on and off since the early days. So we got Blinkroot, but we didn't get Blinkroot seeds. Oh well. Challenge runs do go brrr. Or brrr, I should say. Challenge runs go brrr. So the rain seems to have stopped. Means no more raincoat zombies, which is a shame. I was hoping to get a raincoat, so we had some armour. Ah, there's some slime on that zombie though. Got some more gel so we can make that sticky dirt bomb. Have our first dirt expansion of the challenge map. And run away. All right, we have more dirt. So it costs 25 dirt to make. If we mine it, let's see, we get well, that's 15 already. So we made back the dirt it cost to make. And we now have enough to make 2 dirt bombs. Plus a few extra. And we continue. Dort time, that's right. Right, just in time for daylight again as well. So, we only had 1 bomb on us by the look of it. So let's go get the bombs from here. No. Not that shift. Not control click, shift click. Okay, and we want to make 2 more dirt bombs. And then we want more slime. More slimes required. Now, once we have enough dirt, we can head down to ground level, and we're going to make ourselves a small artificial jungle. And we'll get different types of slimes there, but the problem with that is going to be that they will be tougher. Terraria branded dot creepers, that's right. Alright, so we need more gel. More gel is required. So the progression from here is going to be make an artificial jungle, wait for trees to grow in the artificial jungle, and then cut those trees down. Use those trees to make other things, and progress from there. Now we also have access to some stone down in the cavern island, but we have a way of saving some stone, because once we've got the jungle, the merchant up there, if we move the merchant to the jungle, will give us the option to purchase a pre-made furnace. We don't have to spend any resources, just cash. So we're just waiting on a slime now. I mean, the other option would be we make a box out of the... In fact, we could just do that for now while we wait for slime. Make a box out of the slime blocks and just drop the bomb in there. We'll lose a couple of blocks worth of dirt, but it's worth it for the time we'll save. So we've got those 2 dirt bombs. And we'll just make sure that we build it a little bit higher. In fact, we could probably just go down the little bridge and get some slimes over there pretty quickly anyway. But for now, let's get our next dirt bomb going. I'll still get enough from that one. Well, we should at least still get enough to make at least 2 dirt bombs, or slightly less, but we had slightly more from the first one, so let's see, what are we on? 24, 25. So it's 38. As long as we get 12 more dirt there, I think we've got just enough. I think we're fine. With 1 to spare. Look at that. Enough for 2 more dirt bombs. And so it continues. So we'll make 2 more there. And we'll go and get some slime. Go and get some slimes. And we'll just turn that into a single block again. Alright, so let's head down the safe way. Not quite as efficient as using sticky dirt bombs. So let's get some of those slimes. Here we go. As soon as we move away from the house, slimes. That's enough to make 2 sticky dirt bombs, and so on. All right. So if we head down from here, stop at ground level, which wasn't that far. Place a torch. All right, so we want to go one jump height away. And that's probably far enough away. We'll place a slime block there. We've got 2 sticky dirt bombs. So we probably want to have another one a little further away. And there we have our first little patch of dirt. So to make this a little more efficient, we're going to place some dirt, but we're going to make more dirt bombs as well. We're going to keep using this as our place for exploding dirt bombs. I find having a row of 4 blocks about this distance apart helps with doing about four dirt blocks at a time. Gives about 200 dirt, which means you can make 4 dirt bombs at a time. Which means you can make, from the 200 dirt, you can make 8 dirt bombs. It just means you've got to keep buying bombs and keep killing slimes. So obviously we'll take out the bottom of that later, but for the moment we're going to start placing some slime blocks as a base. And then placing some dirt on top. So we're going to use about half the dirt for building with and half of it for making more bombs. Probably need to go just a little bit higher with that. But that's fine. We'll use it as it is for now. Alright, so we're at 90. Alright, time to start mass producing dirt. And making a little biome as well. Alright, so let's go with... We've got one dirt bomb left. Make 4. Make 5 sticky dirt bombs. Let's go with 5. 5 little spots. It's going to do 4, but 5 sounds good. Nope, didn't want to take that one out. I want to take that one out. Yeah, one more sounds good. Okay. Alright, so we have the 5 sticky dirt bombs. We have 5 places to put the sticky dirt bombs. There's a more efficient way to mine the dirt coming up. There are very few shovels in Terraria, but one of the first ones we will make is... One of the first tools we will make, other than the default tools, is a shovel that gives us a bit more efficiency. But in order to do that, we need to farm deaths for a little while. So, not going to need to do much to farm deaths, obviously, but once we have a jungle. But for now, we're going to harvest all the dirt. So the other thing we're going to need to do a lot of once we actually have some dirt is fishing. And fishing's going to take a little while to get to because there's a few tasks we need before we can fish. We need to make a fishing pole. To make a fishing pole, we need either regular wood, which we won't get from a jungle, or we need lots and lots of iron or lead ore. Iron or lead bars, in fact, that we can then turn into a reinforced fishing pole. But we need to make a place to fish. And the reason we need to fish is so that we can get progression and get more things and get it out and live longer and prosper and be able to go further. Fishing will also give us access to more life crystals, which are in very short supply in this world otherwise. Normally you just go mining and find them in the caverns, and just mine for a while until you get to that point, and then start taking on bosses, and while you're mining get a bunch of other stuff, which you're going to get most of that from fishing. And we're going to be selling lots of things. Lots of trading, lots of fishing. No, we need to farm deaths to get tombstones. To get so we need to die several times to get tombstones so we can make a graveyard so that we can make the shovel that we need. All will become clear eventually. Because graveyards are a mini biome. But we're not ready for that yet. I'm going to try and avoid deaths until then. Stealing spades from ghouls or something. No, you actually craft the spade. Well, it's craft the shovel. But you need to have a workbench in a graveyard to do it. It's also a reasonable melee weapon. Or is it melee? I've heard it both ways. Alright, so dirt achieved, which is the big thing I wanted to do this stream. We also have the jungle grass seeds, so we can start the biome. And next stream, we can hopefully start building jungle themed stuff. Elevation is very important for difficulty in this world as well, in this game. So when we get to non-surface jungle, we get different stuff to what we have in the jungle. We have underground jungle and we have surface jungle. 272, that's almost enough for a lot of dirt bombs. But for the moment, we're just going to do one layer of dirt. And notice that it's starting to be nighttime. And head back up, I think. We'll come back to this. And we don't yet have the jungle grass seeds to plant. Or do we? No, we've got the jungle vine walls. We need to make the jungle grass seeds. Okay. We need to head back up to a crafting table anyway. Workbench. So we've got that extra heart of breathing space, which is nice. Alright, now we still have 235 dirt, so that's enough to make at least 9 dirt bombs. Ah, you let the guy in. Please don't do that. Okay. I think I'll go talk to the guys upstairs instead. They're a little bit more sensible when it comes to letting people in. Letting monsters in. Okay. So, let's make the jungle grass seeds. So we have 3 jungle grass seeds from 12 jungle grass walls, which is about right. We have gel, which is technically an ammo, but not using it for that at the moment. And we have lenses. We can make another set of goggles, which we can sell. Now we can buy a pylon if we have enough gold, but we don't. So that will have to wait. We have an anvil already. And we need to make a house for you down in the jungle. We need to make a jungle first. How are we doing for time? We're about half an hour. We may be able to do this in a half hour. Hello, One Peralta. Just playing a SkyTerra challenge map. We've started in the sky. There's a bit of blurb about it here. Basically, you start on a skyblock world, and you have nothing but a small island and a sign and some dirt and a chest, which contains 2 lead bars, and you have one little block of water, one little section of water as well, and that's basically it to start with, and the solidifier for the slime. So basically, we've built everything out of slime so far. Well, everything you see here has come from everything we see here has come from killing slimes, and if not slimes, zombies, and if not zombies, wandering eyes and flying fish and things like that. So, all right, so we've got a lot of torches, and we've got a few NPCs. Do we not have any? Ah, again, we don't have anything in the piggy bank. Let's put the coins in the piggy bank. And yes, nice to see the chat, but please don't spam. Alright, how are we doing time-wise? It looks like the moon is right above us. So we want to be careful with where exactly we're going. But let's plant some jungle grass. The other thing we can do is once we've got the mahogany trees, we can make armor out of the wood to start with as well. We haven't had any better armor by then. Alright, let's make some more dirt bombs. 8 dirt bombs, perfect. We're out of bombs. Which is what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to the Demolitionist and buy some more bombs, but that's fine. We'll just turn them all into dirt bombs. We'll keep 25 dirt, 35 dirt for now. Alright, so we need to place a bit more dirt here. So I'm going to place it in a bit of a grid pattern so we get things to spread a bit faster. So we've got the grass to spread to increase the biome area. So the screen flooded. Ah. I didn't see the screen flooded. I just saw a couple of messages. Probably already been cleaned up by then. Appreciate that. All right. Alright, so we got 8 more sticky dirt bombs. We may as well do another 5 of them. And we might actually replace down here with solid blocks as well, so we don't lose the dirt. I'll plant some of that zombie grass, some of that jungle grass. Also doing this pattern makes it so I can still space things the same way as I would if it were platforms. "400th zombie." That means we should have yes, a banner. Let's place a zombie banner down here. And may as well place a couple more dirt blocks. One more torch. Alright, so now we want to have jungle grass seeds placed at the junctions here. Let's go with these three where the torches are. So we can encourage the jungle grass to spread. So in fact, let's go with that one. No, I can't place it there because it's got... That's right, it's got a platform on the other side, so that won't work. That's fine. We'll sort it out when we've got less zombies to deal with. Alright, so next step. Plant some jungle grass up here instead. So we go with one there. Okay, why are you not planting? Interesting. That should be working. Maybe it needs to be underground. Why you no plant? Do I need to right click? No, that should be working. Oh, I know why. Because we need mud, not dirt. Derp. Okay, so that's the other thing we need to do is we need to change the dirt into mud. Means we need to get... Oh, we got a purple slime. So we need to get some water down here. Which we need to do anyway. What have you got inside? A heart. Nice. Alright, so we need to turn all that dirt into mud. So we'll bring some water down. And we'll make a little water pool there, which we will need for fishing soon anyway. Now, do you have extra coins or something else inside? A banner. Okay, we put that banner down where the other one is. And we'll grab our water bucket. How much are piggy banks? 89 silver. We don't have that much. Okay. We have 76 and 23 copper. We could probably sell some stuff, but I don't really want to. Oh, we've got some spare shackles. Let's sell some shackles. They don't sell for a lot, but better than nothing. Oh, would you look at that? We have enough now. Let's buy ourselves another piggy bank, and we'll place that down at the bottom. And we'll grab ourselves a slime block, some slime blocks, and we'll make some mud. Oh, and while we're here, we'll get some bombs from the Demolitionist. $12. Okay, well, that's all we can afford. That'll have to do. Now we probably want to move this down here as well. Take the solidifier with us. And we want to build a house for the merchant down the bottom. Best not to walk into the slimes. Should be able to start getting some goodies, hopefully. Start getting some resources and better armor. Yeah, I don't think people seeing a stream with not a lot of viewers are expecting to actually have moderators in the chat. So just a nice coincidence that you happen to be a moderator and in the chat. All right, so if we make some mud, we should be able to plant the jungle grass. Mine all this dirt back up because it needs to be mud. That's fine, we'll make ourselves a water pool first. Been so long since I've made jungle terrain that I completely forgot, because I've been playing this this same world in a different instance off stream, and my jungle's well and truly established, so I don't need to think about it. Now, one thing that's unfortunate is I won't be able to make a snow biome until hard mode, and not until Christmas. Just because of the unavailability of snow blocks through any means other than a Christmas event that you can only legitimately get the items for from presents that are dropped at Christmas. And you can open the present anytime, but to get the presents you have to be playing at Christmas time. So considering it's a hard mode event anyway, it's probably worthwhile just waiting until the world's established and seeing if I can beat the world without snow. It's not necessary to have the snow biome to beat the world. It's just flavor, I guess. Alright, so that should be enough of a water pool to start with. Doesn't need to be very big, just needs to be enough to pull the water. Interesting, you slid through the block there, little slime. Let's put some slime blocks underneath that other bit of dirt there as well. Don't want to lose any dirt. We could potentially make a slime trap down here as well. Now, with that lava we had down the bottom, we can also duplicate that. And a thin layer of lava on the ground is enough to make it easier to harvest stuff from mobs, from enemies. Enemies is the Terraria term for mobs. Okay, just make ourselves a little water duper. That's not the way to do it. Oh, great. There we go. So I'm going to stand here, I think. There we go. It's just a matter of getting the timing right. I've got plenty of water up near the starter area. Just nice to have a water pool here. Need to make it much bigger before we can do any fishing, but for now we just need it there so that we can get the mud happening. And I just realised we probably need to put this on the opposite side if we don't want to get in the way of the dirt farming area. And that's fine. We'll just put there we go. That should be enough to... Nope, okay. What about now? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so gives us our bucket of water back and a nice little pool. And I just forget you saw that. Okay. And we'll just make it a little bit higher. Don't need to fill it. Don't need to dupe any more water for the moment. We'll just make it a little bit higher and get ready to dupe water. That should do it. Give it a quick test run. Yeah, that works. Okay. Looks kind of like a teacup. We could go with that theme later. Okay, so now we need to make dirt into mud. So we have 72 dirt blocks. That is fine. Let us make 72 mud blocks. Actually works out as a multiple of 3, which is good. Means roughly 8 blocks need to be, no, 24 blocks. We can get more jungle grass seeds from jungle grass once we actually have it growing. So that's fine. One there. One there. You can go away. And one there. Okay. And make a little pattern which will encourage the jungle grass to spread. A larger grid would be good, but we'll work with the amount we've got at the moment. So as long as the mud isn't thicker than 2 blocks, the jungle grass will be able to spread to every part of it. But more efficient to have it spread with air gaps like this. Just seems to work better. All right. So we need to reserve some dirt and we need to make more mud. On that note, though, we're getting pretty close to the limit of time I've got available and time for me to start heading to bed. But it's been a productive stream, at least. I think next stream we'll be able to get a furnace. If we've got the jungle grown by then. And we have ways of getting grass and regular trees down the track, so you can see the jungle's already started to spread, which is good. And in fact, we might even be able to get some bamboo if we have enough water on top of jungle grass. Alright, we'll do a couple more dirt bombs, and then I think I'll call it stream. I mean, we could theoretically make a dirt hut now, but that's not ideal. Alright, what have we got? We got 30, many bombs we got? 12. Okay, let's make... Perfect. All right, let's make 40 more mud, and we'll spread that a bit. Yes, we do want to avoid drowning. Just like in Minecraft, it's not advisable to drown in Terraria. It's looking pretty good. Alright, let's place a torch there. Another one there, just for good measure. We got 17 mud blocks left. Okay. And we got a recall potion. Excellent. That means if we do happen to fall, we can use the recall potion. But for now... Ah, jungle bats, there we go. So we're starting to get jungle mobs already. Which does mean we're likely to need that recall potion sooner rather than later. Alright. Alright, that's my alarm telling me it's time to finish up. So, what we might do is save the recall potion. We'll save and exit. We'll go back to general. Turn auto pause back on for other general play. And that'll do us, I think. So we'll head into outro mode. Thank you very much for watching, Joshua. Appreciate you being here. Not sure if anyone else is watching, but thank you if you were. And I'll do it all again in a couple of nights. Thank you. Even though they may not be watching yet, they may watch the replay. So thank you to my two remaining patrons, Oni Arrow and Jungle Hornet. Your contributions are appreciated and make me encouraged to continue making content. But yeah, I do it for fun anyway, not for the money. If I did it for the money, I would be going broke. Good hang out with you too, Joshua. Music by Apollo Music as usual. This particular song is Cobblestone Generator. which is another thing that's a bit different in Terraria. We'll get to that soon enough. Well, we had some progress. We got dirt, we got jungle, and we got some basic armour as well, so not a bad stream all up. You'll be just off work when I start on Thursday night. That'd be nice if you can make it. If you can't, that's fine, I understand. Likewise, Joshua. Look forward to seeing you in the audience and catching up with you as and when I can as well. Looking forward to seeing what we do with this. What you do with this starter pack that you're working on. Excuse me. I've been scarfing down an apple. Had mute on and stopped muting, and it immediately got hiccups. And with Kofi Streambot saying, visit my Kofi page, I think we're at the end of the 2-hour window. So check my DMs, will do. And yeah, I will see you again in a couple of nights or on the weekend or just in DMs. Anyone watching the replay who's enjoyed what you've seen, feel free to subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch for whatever reason, feel free to follow on Twitch. Feel free to subscribe if you're rich, but, you know, up to you. So yeah, we've got the jungle, which means big progression. It's hoping it'd be a little bit busier, but you know, new stream time, people still getting used to it. Plus, it's early morning for the other side of the world. It's really early morning here now, so I can understand. Bye for now.